Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ryan. For those of you joining for the first time today, guys, I wanted to make a quick video this afternoon. I just got out of the dentist a little bit ago, and I'm finally getting some feeling back in the left-hand side of my face. So I'm going to not talk too long today, hopefully, but we'll see how the conversation goes. All right, so one of the things I want to talk about today is, number one, kind of how to catch up on FUD, or like how to stay ahead of FUD. And when you see comments on Facebook or on Reddit or Twitter or wherever you're getting some of your information from, right? Like one of the things, and I'm going to address this in a way that I didn't think I wanted to, but I think it makes more sense for me to tell you this because of what I'm seeing personally. When I see people comment on my videos and they say, like, they call me names, they call me that, an Adamantera Aaron plant. Okay, I've been called that multiple times by the same person, by the way. Number one, like, it is what it is. I see it. But then when I call them out on certain things, like, the conversation takes a turn where, like, they start telling me that they have more shares than me or something like that. Well, institutions have more shares than all of us. So, like, that doesn't mean anything to me when you say that to me. Okay? I want you to know that, and I think the rest of you should feel the same way. Like, the people that are talking negative about the stock but then say they have more shares than you, the two things don't make sense, right? Like, think about it in that way, and you might be able to overcome a lot of, like, the anxiety you're having, if you're having any about it, right? Because these people are just trying to get in your head, right? We know that. We've known that these people are trying to get in our heads, okay? But we don't let them do that. Why? Because we're apes, right? We're diamond-handed apes that aren't worried about what people say, because it's just words, okay? And I know, like, that sometimes these people say things and it might get to you or whatever, but just don't let it, okay? Guys, AMC has the fundamentals are coming back, have come back, and it's only going to get better, right? AMC candy, is going to sell off the shelves just as fast as the popcorn does, and it's going to continue to make money for the company. An AMC branded liquor or beer or whatever they're trying to come out with in that aspect, like, guys, all these things are just really good for the company and really good things that are happening. Okay, so just, again, stay motivated. Okay, stay positive about this, guys. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to keep you positive. I'm here to help us stay in this, like, just this good mindset about what's going on, because we believe that it's still going that way, right? And we don't just believe it because, like, of blind faith, but because we can see that they haven't covered their positions. We can see that they're constantly manipulating the stock. We know this, okay? So if you guys haven't done so already, join our community and like and subscribe my channel, so you can keep getting these videos that will just keep you motivated going forward, okay? I mean, I saw on Google, when I, like, opened up Google to look up something, an article popped up from the street talking about AMC stock, the 3 strongest buy signals, and it talks about all good things about them. Some of these same companies that were talking bad about the stock or these media outlets that were talking bad about the company are now spinning in a good way. I've seen it all over the place, and it doesn't affect me, right? Like, I read it because I want to see what people are saying, but I know what I'm looking at, and I see what I'm looking at, and I know where we're headed, and I'm not worried about it, okay? I also, since I mentioned comments, guys, I'm working on getting a microphone, okay? I know that some of you say that you can't hear me well, and I know that some of you say that you can. I watch the videos that I post because I want to grow from it. I want to be able to provide you guys good information. From my phone, it doesn't sound terrible, right? There's certain times where I know, like, if I turn my head this way and I don't over make myself, like, talk louder, yeah, even when I hear it, it doesn't sound great. But regardless if you can hear me or not, I am working on getting a microphone. You got to give me time. I run a business. I have a family. I got a lot of stuff going on, and I just need your patience while I continue to work on getting it. Hopefully, I'll have one soon, because I do want the sound quality to be good. Guys, we're headed into the weekend. Go out and see a movie. Go out and just enjoy yourselves in whatever way you can, right? Go out there and just be able to relax. Again, guys, we finished today. We finished the day in red. It's currently up a little bit in after hours. Um, but again, when you look at what everything else is doing today, it all started. It was all running the same way that we were, right? We were green most of the day, and then towards the end of the day, things started to take a little bit of a dive again. Um, the all the news from the FOMC this week, it caused like one of the biggest down days since June, right? Like we've so we're seeing some just movement, and I think that's what a lot of people have been waiting for with AMC and with other things, is just seeing some movement instead of just this all the time, right? Like this is okay, but we're looking for movement. We're looking for things to take place. Okay, guys, AMC is in a great spot. I know that I said this. I've said this in this video already. I've said it in many other videos. AMC is in a great spot. Fundamentally, they're growing. They're getting bigger. They're getting better. We're almost done with Q3. So it's awesome that Dumb Money came out during Q3, and it's gonna hit the theaters the last 2 days of Q3. So go out there and buy your tickets now. Buy your tickets to see that movie, so we can just finish off this quarter awesome. I did. I bought my tickets for the 29th. It was the first day that I saw them available. Next Friday night, my wife and I are going to go see it. I'm looking forward to that. I will make a video on Saturday talking about my thoughts on it. And I know like it's a movie about entertainment, but we know like it's telling the story. So I'm excited to see how they do it. I've heard already from a couple of you that it was awesome when you got to see it on that pre-screening. So I really look forward to seeing that movie and talking about it with you guys. I don't care if you give me spoilers because I know the story, right? Like I know what happens, so I'm not worried about it. But for the entertainment factor, it's going to be fun. It's going to be awesome. I really hope that a lot of people go see it that don't have any idea what happened, and maybe it starts shedding light to this, right? Like Ken Griffin lied. Ken Griffin doesn't like the way that the movie portrays him. Guys, it's crazy that like that people don't like. Obviously, people don't know about this stuff, but it would be crazy to watch to watch what happens if more people see this, and if we can get it out there that like this stuff really happened. It's not just a movie. This is not just Hollywood. This is what actually happened in real life, and we're still fighting the battle. We're still working on getting through this as an ape community. Okay, guys. I look forward to seeing the movie. You better believe I'm buying concessions. I'm gonna go in hungry. I'm gonna go in thirsty, and I'm gonna do my part when I can. Um, we're gonna take my daughter to see the Paw Patrol movie, right? Like I see movies. I don't just sit here and talk. I go do things. Okay, um, guys. I want to know if there's anything else that you guys want me to talk about, right? What else is there out that you want me to talk about? Whether it's something new about AMC that I haven't touched on, let me know. Let me know what it is that you need from me, so that I can be here for you. All right. Y'all know that's what I'm here for. I'm here for you guys. I'm here to make sure that we continue down this path of growing with each other. Okay. Like, I had this conversation the other day with a customer who, like, I was measuring for her office cabinets, and I see that she's got stock market stuff up on her computer. We had this awesome conversation, and there's a lot of people that are just getting into the stock market, and that might just need like a very basic way of understanding things. And I want to be here to help you guys with that if I can also, right? Like a lot of you are smarter than I am when it comes to this stuff, and so I would love to learn from you, and I would love to help other people learn at the same time. Like I've learned a whole lot over the last couple of years on like how to identify the negative side of the stock market. I started trading before I got into the AMC play, but being in this made me really just dive even deeper and study more and learn more about what was going on in the markets as a whole, how hedge funds and market makers and all these different pieces come together to not only like try to kill a stock like AMC, which we didn't let it happen, but also just how things work, right? My goal for myself is that when MOAS happens, when I have the money that I deserve from being in this play, because MOAS happens and I got out at the time that I'm ready to get out at, I don't plan on leaving the stock market. I plan on taking what I've learned and using it against the 1%, right? I'm not going to let the Ken Griffins of the world or the Melvin Capitals of the world or the Citadels of the world, I'm not going to let them get to me. Okay? I'm going to use what I've learned, and I'm going to just make my life even better. I'm going to teach my kids. I'm going to teach whoever I can in my circle or outside of my circle. Like, I consider you guys my circle, so if you're not, let's join in on it, right? But like, I want to help anybody that I can, where I can, and however I can. All right, guys, leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you plan on doing this weekend. Let me know what you need from me. Like I said, all right, I look forward to that. I'm not going to do another live stream this weekend, but I will probably try to set one up for maybe for the following weekend. And I look forward to catching up with you guys on that as well. So guys, stay positive, stay motivated, stay motivating. I'll talk to you later. Bye.